Good morning and God bless. I just want to address people who feel people are very low about themselves. No matter what the situation is, people even have it good and don't know how to be happy. So they want to find some way to say that they're having tough times too. People associate tough times or trying to be in a conversation with being grown. And a lot of people just want to be considered grown, even though they don't have the same grown responsibilities. And honestly, that should be a blessing, but not an arrogance tool. So what they are doing is trying to shame you for things about you being grown. Maybe you can't wear the hottest clothes or the newest shoes or to keep your hair done every week or two or so because you have children that comes first. You have a family that comes first. You have pets. You have bills that you're not splitting between 3, 4, and 5 people. It's just on you. All that is accomplishments. Don't let people shame you for things that they couldn't even do. They're barely managing, struggling their portion of the rent. And a lot of people have situations that's unseen, sometimes that portion of the rent is getting paid by their mom and their dad. And that is good, but I say that's not a thing to shame people because they're not living the lifestyle that you live, because they don't have the situation that you have, because honestly their struggle is harder and more growing them to be a stronger person. They don't have people they can call to pay their rent, so of course our situations is going to be different. That jobs all pay around the same, and like I said, you can't even manage with split rent with friends and with help. So the fact that these individuals are taking care of not only themselves. And that's another thing. A lot of you all can't even take care of yourself. So a lot of you not even take care of your own hygiene, your own relationships, your own health. And you're quick to judge people who have, nobody has it all together, but they have it well put together considering the situation, considering they don't only have to take care of all that for themselves. They have to take care of all that for their children, all that for their pets, all that for their husbands or wives. And still hold their head up every day and still go forward. And still, even if they're just wearing a ponytail, they don't have money for makeup. Their skin is clear and healthy, that they don't really need those investments and different things like that. Or they're confident in themselves that they don't need those investments and things like that. So as I keep getting on here saying, don't let people shame you. You don't know their situation. You don't know their finances or anything like that, support or anything like that. I just feel like if you have those blessings and you still have, some people don't even have a mother around. Some people mothers were not stable. Just think about that before you try to criticize somebody, and don't criticize people's lives, because a lot of times these people's lives you can't understand. You, as a man, you'll never understand what it's like to be a woman or a single mom or a wife, And I'm sure as a woman, we won't maybe never understand what it's like to be a man. But like a lot of people want to judge people because they don't have it all together. And you don't know, at one point, most of us, I don't see how at 21 or so, you don't. Most of us did. And life catches up with you behind around 30. And you're going to be humbled enough to see, especially if you end up with those responsibilities. And whatever road you take in life, it doesn't make you better than the next person. If you do have those responsibilities, if you don't have those responsibilities, if you choose, if you can't, there's a lot of people who are criticizing you and you're taking care of children. They couldn't have children. It's not that they wouldn't, but at the same time, you can't judge something that you don't know. Just because you would have had them, you see people every day giving up. Hell, some of them are giving the children up. Some of them are harming the children and their families because they can't take the responsibilities, So be happy for people, or get the hell out of people's business, because you don't know what people have to go through. You don't know what things take that you haven't done. And it's so easy to sit back and be like, oh, I would handle this way. And you don't know about anything until you've been in it. I had no idea what the hell a narcissist was until I met one. And I still believe they're sent. Whether it be whatever agencies, departments, families, whatever money and bond that they get for sending these people to attack you, I still believe that they're sent. I would not like to believe that these people do this type of shit for free. But just be careful of how you judge people, because you probably would falter at that. There's some things that I questioned, and I said, hey, I think I'll do a better job when I become a mother or this or that. And in those areas, I failed. And in areas that I thought would be a struggle, I flourished, That's just a part of life. You're learning yourself, you're learning what you know, and you're holding on and you're sticking in there. But it doesn't help to have these individuals around who try to shame people for this or that, or say that they should be doing this or that. They're not having enough fun. Everybody's fun ain't the same. Everybody don't want to drink and smoke. Everybody don't want to have sex all day, have sex with multiple people. Everybody don't want to be for the streets, So your set of fun might not be, their set of fun might be organized. Their set of fun might be going home to a clean home, not having to share their home with other individuals, preparing for their husbands, their wives, providing a safe home for their children, helping their children with homework, helping their knowledge so that they can enhance or be able to help in their studies, because nobody was educated enough when they grew up and they had to do it all on their own. You don't know what people's level of fun, excitement, and goals are. So please calm down before you come judging anybody for a race, a color, and then a lot of it is stereotype is wrong. A lot of it is fear. A lot of it is you. Like I said, they have this woke thing. We've been smart. We've been intelligent. Same thing with just regular women, Now women can get in certain positions. We've been smart. We've been intelligent. But we've been quiet and let our husbands shine. A lot of that stuff is what a woman did. What they say, behind every man is a strong woman. Behind most jobs and success is a strong black person, but people don't want to put those things to the forefront. And a lot of times we shy behind and allow them to take that shine and that front space and not want to be promoted and not go after goals that they go after and lifestyles that they go after. But anyway, I just want to say I think you're doing a great job, whether you're just a mother, whether you're just fighting depression, whether you are getting over molestation, whether you are going back to get your education, whether you are working on a relationship after the narcissist destroyed you, whether you just kept going, whatever's on your plate, whatever you chose and whatever you accomplish, I believe is great and wonderful. And don't let anybody discourage you because you're not in competition with them and they are in competition with you. There's a reason they're in competition with you. There's something in you they see that's lacking in them. I love you. Bye-bye.